Is the new Luxray good? Well, that's what today's video is aiming to find out. At first, I misread and thought it sniped one of your opponent's Pokemon for 20. Like many of you, we were thinking this was a better Rapidash EX. However, it's actually 20 damage to your own Pokemon. But with that aside, it is a non-EX that evolves stage 2 at 130 HP that deals 110 for only 2 energy. And it has a 0 retreat cost, which begs the question, is it actually bad or could it be really good? Here's the full deck list that we're running, and mind you, this is like the second or third variation of Luxray that I tried on the stream playing Luxray. First one had Regigigas, but that just took too long. We had no sense of ramp, and oftentimes if you go first, you're kind of just losing. So with that being said, we ran 2 Pichus, and if you're going first, that's the ideal sequence and setup. Run your Pichu, ramp your Shinx or even your Oricorio, and by turn 2, you can start hitting your opponent. Oricorio wall them if they have an EX, or go right into your Luxray, evolve with rare candy, and start dishing out 110 damage, which is insane. We also have a red here because that's super helpful, cranking up our damage up to 130, potentially 150 into Pokemon that are weak to lightning type. Now, with that in mind, you are going to be dishing out 20 damage to your benched Pokemon. However, if you don't have any benched Pokemon, Luxray does 0 damage to your bench because there's no bench Pokemon. So with that in mind, there are some cheeky ways to get around this. Now, one of the other glaring weaknesses is the HP being 130. Luxray goes down to a single hit from Rampardos. So with that being in mind, you just have to be mindful, wait for Rampardos to get their first knockout, take 50 damage, and then Luxray can just come into the action and sweep the game. But there you guys have it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, hype, and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed today's matches. All right, lightning into lightning. There we go. It's exactly what I wanted. All right, looks like this is a better start for us, even though we're going first, starting with the Pichu and literally everything else we have. Ooh, scary. I think we're okay, though. I'll do this. Tell me what we got. Another Pichu, you say? I'll go here. And then I'll crackly toss. The issue with this idea, though, is we're going to 2-tap our own Pichus. But we are trading 110 damage, so I feel like that could be good. All right, they can't evolve right now, which is really good for us. There's a Pokeball. There's another Pokemon coming out. They had a really good start, but so did we. Oh. Oh, switch. Go into this guy. Interesting. Yo, they're cooking. Bro, they're cooking. Oh, they're cooking. I like what I'm seeing here, man. All right, they're going to 2-tap me here, which isn't great. Does this guy do 30? It does. It does. All right, let's go here. Let's see what we got. PCL. That actually keeps us alive. The PCL was definitely a good play here. I'll go there. I will retreat into you. And now we will swing for 110. Hydreigon would need to use their ability twice in order to attack, but they can't attack with 0 darkness energy. They just need 2 turns to ramp. So it's not a crazy idea that my opponent decided to throw that in here. I guess my opponent just stopped playing. Well, I think that's a good showcase on how this deck wants to operate, because this is actually the second variation for those watching. We tried playing it with Regigigas, but it stinks going first. There's nothing you can do going first, right? But going first with Pichu allows us to ramp our Shinx, and by turn 2, start hitting with 110. We also included a red because we went into an Aerodactyl matchup and we were missing a little bit of damage. Aerodactyl's weak to lightning. So we could have knocked them out if we had a Geo or a red, right? But that also brings us up to 130 and super effective into flying type Pokemon, which is a lot of colorless, some fighting type, you know, stuff like that. Honestly, even some grass types, right? Like this guy's weak to lightning. Anything with a weakness to lightning, we'd be really good into. And yeah, first match, opponent just DC'd. Guess that might be a prelude to how this deck is going to go. Obviously, let's get some more matches in. All right, Oricorio lead, not great. Into fighting energy. 1000% another Chingling, isn't it? Oh, Rockruff, let's go. All right, I'll do this. If it's Rockruff EX, I think we actually survive, right? They can't hit us. But if it's not Rockruff EX, ooh boy. I'll do that. Double Rampardos. I do have a Mars. Top deck Mars would be nice here, right? Top deck Mars. Come on. Mars, please. Mars. Alright, no Mars, guys. Oh, brother. I don't have anything here. What is this? Maybe they don't have anything. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, we're gonna get clapped so hard right here. Okay. Oh, look who decided to show up, man. I'm trying to be smart. I'm trying to be so smart right here. They're going to do 60 to me. But we're doing 70 across 2 turns. And we can evolve this guy eventually, I think. That was kind of my only play there, right? Oh, the Lily's so stupid. Okay, actually, not bad, right? They're putting us at a smaller HP. Your opponent's active Pokemon has more remaining HP. We're not going to have more remaining HP, right? I'll swing here. I guess the Rampardos is kind of the biggest issue. They're going to do more than enough damage. There's nothing I could do. A single Rampardos here. Bro, they have so many options. They just did 80 damage across 2 turns, I'm pretty sure. Even if I evolve here. How much? Yeah, there's no shot. GG's. A little bit slower. Into our weakness. I think I did everything I needed, but also let's just see. Let's pretend I had a Lily or something. Lily would have actually killed us by getting more HP. Yeah, and they would have just got into this guy. They don't have the Rampardos, though. Yo, GG's. I always love seeing a Lycan Rock thrive. All right, let's go into the next one. A Geo would have helped again. I know. Change Nurse with other DPS. I don't know what that means. Red's over Mars. Baby Zapdos is better with new Luxray? Oh, maybe. I don't see it. Not sure how to do this. Okay. What if I do this? And I just go for the fight. Trying to think this through. Okay, so they're gonna hit me for 50 unless they have Geo. God, what a flex. I needed the Geo. All right. Shankar, please listen to the mods. Oh, what a top deck. All right, I think we can survive a lot here. Oricorio would be really good for me. I'm gonna Pokeball now just in case. Well, I don't want to put him down yet. All right, 110 into a 110. Oh, a red would be crazy if they go into this guy. If they have Jolteon here, right? No Jolt. All right, they still don't have a Jolt. I think I'm just gonna do that. I think we might actually have them. The Mars here, 1000% would have given them the Jolteon. It would have given him 2 Jolts. All right, they got it now. They hit me for 80. Oh. I mean, I think that's a pretty good spot to be, no? You already PCL'd? I think we're fine. Right? Like, I don't think Mars is a good play here. I don't think there's too many cards that they can have That'll hurt me. Like if I ping here, I go to 30. Bro, it's literally Guzma into Zeraora would be the worst case scenario. No shot they have that. I'm going to do this. I'm not even going to play the energy just in case. I'll hit for 70. There it is. We'll take that W. I wonder what they had in their hand that they were staying in for. All right, let's get one more. Oh, we're going second, which honestly, not too bad. I have some ideas for Ludicolo. Oh, this could be so good for us. What the heck? So be Fruit Punch. I like the name. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're going to retreat into the thing. Into the thing. Oh, but it's so good. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I think I'm actually going to May next turn. It might not be the best play. I think I might. Because if they retreat into you to stop me from evolving, May could help me find Luxio, right? Oh, that's scary. Do they retreat? Do they retreat? Do they retreat? Of course they do, right? Yup, yup. Okay, good play. A top deck Luxio is the best thing ever. But I think the second best thing would be just May, right? Come on, May. Don't fail me now. I love it here. When a plan comes together. Oh my god, dude. Finally, like that's the whole purpose of May. I've played so many games where I play May. And it never worked as well as it did on turn 2 right there. It was so good. All right, here we go. I think I'm gonna Pokeball first. See what we can find here. Another Shinx would be kind of crazy. Okay. Hey, yo, stop it. Do I find it here? It's probably gonna be Oricorio. Or Pichu, I guess. Okay, well, we'll do the evolution. Oh no, they're gonna do... Oh, we're fine. We're so fine. This only hits for 60. And we can't play any bench Pokemon. And also what's cool is, if you don't play any bench Pokemon, you don't snipe anything. Oh, you use it with SQ? That was my idea. I'm going to use Ludicolo SQ, and there's going to be something else that I'm going to use it with. But yeah, the Ice Cube Penguin. I think that's a really good idea. There were other cards that I was thinking about. All right, we're going to do 110 here. Oh, they just concede. All right, there you guys have it. Thundercats for the win. Better than the first variation. I don't think Regigigas was too helpful. But having the Pichu start, especially on leads where you're going first, I think super helpful. Turn 2, get this guy online. 110 damage by turn 2 is insane. That's almost like Solgaleo EX energy. Like, that's what it feels like. That's the vibe. And on top of that, it's a non-EX. And if you're going second and you have all the cards, that's even better. But there you guys have it. Let me know in the comments what you think. Don't forget to like, hype, and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Later.